Hello, what's your name?
I'm Mackenzie McLeod.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
What's your current occupation?
I am a student at BYU Hawaii.
Okay, what do you do all day?
I go to school, I hang out with friends, I do a lot of things.
That's really cool. What apps do you use regularly?
Snapchat, Instagram, Rapchat.
Cool. What are some of your favorite apps?
Some of my favorite apps include Fruit Ninja, Candy, and Candy Crush.
Great apps. Thank you for that. Alright, so what I've done here is I've created a little mock-up, essentially, of an app I'm going to create. It's an app where it's a social gaming app where you share with friends art that you create out of different emojis where you can resize and rotate them. And so this is just going to go through the user interface, and you're going to see kind of how it works and give me some feedback on that. So if you could just search around on this app, and you can navigate and kind of like see what you're doing, and I'll give you a few minutes to do that, and then we'll go in. If you could talk
you want me
about
to sign in?
Well, if you could talk about what you're doing. I'm not going to give you any directions, just
okay.
You can just click on the buttons.
So I'm going to sign in with Facebook. So I guess I assume I'm already in, and I'm going to do a new game. Choose an opponent. I'll do a random. Select difficulty. I'm a little easy.
So
this emoji.
Stopping right there for a second. What was there anything confusing? What were you thinking when you
well,
signed in?
I kind of didn't know what the whole premise of the game is. Like, I don't know why I was really clicking things. I was just doing it because I figured it would lead me to something.
Cool. Alright, yeah, you just keep on going.
Keep on going? Great. Continue? I don't know what king emoji is. I guess I'll click that, or draw something, or I don't know.
So what are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking these must have something to do with building an emoji, but I have no idea how to build this emoji.
Okay.
Oh wait. Here's a smiley face. Resize and rotate. I don't know how you resize it. Guess I'm gonna just click that. Resize crown. I guess next there's nothing else I'm gonna finish. Send. Sure. Sent. Send pop-up goes away after 3 seconds, or tap of screen.
So you can just click that thing. That will be like, yeah.
Cool. Do you want to keep going, like
a
new game?
just keep on exploring the page.
Let's do a friend. We will do friends. Barack Obama. Just play now. We'll do hard. Oh, I guess that's not an option. So, oh, okay, so you're supposed to create a king emoji. Okay, I get it now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then it's telling you what things to do. Okay. Resize crown. Okay. So, okay, why did that? I'll save or finish later. Send pop-up goes away after I touch the screen.
Cool. So, just navigating through these screens, what makes sense to you? What's confusing?
It just, I think it would be helpful if it did had an instruction of like what you're doing, because it was like king emoji, and I was just like, am I supposed to, I don't know, it wasn't clear like the emojis down there. I didn't really know what was happening. I don't know. Okay, it makes sense now, like the second time. I don't know why it didn't the first time.
Cool. Well, okay, now I'm gonna start giving you objectives. And then I'm gonna give you scenarios to see if you accomplish the objectives that I would like these scenarios to play out in. So if you could just finish that up and go back to the main screen. Perfect. Alright, so we're at the main screen now. The scenario I'm going to give you, you can read it along with me. It is, you open your app and you see current games happening and you want to challenge your friend Barack and send him emoji art. How do you start and send your art to Barack? So if you could just go through that scenario. So you just want to challenge Barack to a new game. Yeah, you can read that.
Okay. So, new game, friends, Brock, play now, easy, continue. Finish. I'm going to send to Barack. So it's sent.
Awesome. So talking about that process, is there any features you'd like to see added during that process?
No, I think that was pretty straightforward.
Cool. If you could just click to the right there and get back to the main screen. So now what I want you to do, you want to continue your game with your friend Mackenzie McLeod. She drew you something, but you haven't looked or guessed at it yet. So how would you do that?
Maybe go to your profile? Nope. Let's go home. I would go to maybe chat window and I would click on Mackenzie McLeod, but it's not clicking. So maybe pending? Oh, pending. Oh, okay. Pending. Mackenzie McLeod. Enter guess here. Am I supposed to continue? Oh, what this is. Say, oh, and so it's 3 words, I'm assuming.
So at this page, what are you thinking?
I see at this, I'm supposed to guess. It looks like a house with 14 stars. Kind of confused what it is.
Is there anything is there anything that would make it easier to understand what you're trying to do, or do you understand what your objective is?
I understand what my objective is. Okay. It says enter guess here. It's pretty clear. So type guess. House of stars. Okay, that's random. Okay. Oh wait. Am I doing this again or go back? Do you want me to do another objective?
Yeah, so your next scenario will be you are with your friends and you want to show them a really great emoji art you created earlier with a friend. How do you show them?
Maybe past games? Or no, just your profile, I guess. That's a past art I've drawn. It's my profile. So this is a drawing I'd show of my art. 25 likes.
Cool. Would you change anything about that process? What do you think overall?
No, it's pretty like current. Maybe I'd use a different word. I would. Wait, current, right? That's not it. Your profile. That. I think it's pretty clear of like what might be on there.
Looking at this, what would you say needs improvement? How could the user experience be better?
Just like I said in the beginning, like explaining just a brief description of what Imaginary is, because I didn't really know anything about it when I saw it, and I just kind of went with it, and I figured it out, but it would just be nice if I knew from the get-go what this game's about. It would be nice if pending, post. I think it's pretty logical with pending and past. Chat, I don't really know. Do you just chat randomly? Like, why is that there?
Yeah, how would what are you thinking the function would be?
Chat, I don't, maybe to say, hey, do you want to play? Or chat, I don't get the function of chat, why it's there. Like, is it connected to Facebook?
Alright, great. Any closing remarks?
No. Interesting.